On the evening of May 19, 2024, police were called to a Chili's restaurant in the United States after staff and customers reported a disturbance. A woman, described as intoxicated, had allegedly shouted racial slurs inside the premises before being asked to leave. Outside, she moved into the parking area, sat in the roadway, and attempted to block vehicles. At least one driver said she struck the side of his car as he passed. Officers arrived shortly after to address the situation.
Don't hit my car no more. Don't hit my car, knock your...
Lady, get over here. Hey, come here. So what's going on? We already gotten a call about her.
I pulled in Kroger and she was trying to throw her hand up like a just like she needed a lighter. I was like, I don't have a lighter. So she punched my window. Like,
It didn't damn, but she just punched it?
Yes, sir.
Alright. We already got a call about her, so we're going to handle it.
Okay.
Sorry you had to deal with that.
I didn't touch him.
Did you hit his car?
No, I didn't touch him.
Did you touch his car?
No, I didn't.
Alright, so what is going on with you here? They saying you're walking
going on?
up to people's cars?
No, officer. What's happening is, okay, so my friend would take a shower, and he's really he's very
Hold on.
feminine.
Go ahead. So what are you doing out here tonight?
So he was said, step out of the room and take a shower.
The officer asked the man what happened and apologized for the trouble. Turning to the woman, he questioned her directly. Did you hit his car? And repeated, did you touch his car? When she denied both, he pressed further. Why were you beating on that man's car when he drove by? He then asked, how much have you had to drink tonight? And have you been drinking today, keeping the question short and direct to establish her actions and condition.
What specifically is she doing? I mean, she's drunk, but like, what is she doing?
I had to get she all over there. They had to pull her out, taking her clothes off.
So
she came in here, went to the bathroom, and was using racial slurs towards a guest, so I asked her to leave.
Okay. So you heard her saying, like,
yes.
What was it,
and
N-word?
She repeated, yes, three times, to the point of I had to get her out of the building, so the other lady didn't.
Okay.
But got her out, then she was out here just beating on cars. The other gentleman that was right here.
Yeah,
he had pulled in. He was clearly going to Kroger. She stepped out in front of his car, and he wasn't going to stop and give her money or whatever. So she beat on the side of his car.
So she's just walking out here hitting on cars?
Hitting on cars, trying to make them stop for whatever reason. Her jacket's over here. Her socks are in the bushes.
Well, she's drunk. And
yeah,
I think she's got warrants. We're going to have to deal with this.
Officers then spoke with people nearby to confirm what had taken place. The restaurant manager explained that the woman had entered the restroom, argued with another customer, and used racial slurs several times before being told to leave. He added that once outside, she sat in the roadway and began striking cars as they passed. Another witness described how she stepped in front of his vehicle, and when he did not stop, she hit the side of his car. These consistent accounts gave police additional evidence of her disorderly behaviour and supported the decision to move forward with an arrest.
Corey. Yeah, his mom's out back.
So, were you in the store? Were you in Chili's just now?
No.
Well, they said you were in there using the N-word.
I've never been in that one.
All right. Well, and why were you beating on that guy's car when he drove by?
I have no idea.
Well, that man was about to punch you because you walked up and you hit his window. How much you had to drink tonight? Huh? Have you been drinking today? Where do you live?
You ain't got one North Ave? I think I've seen you before.
Hey, I want to try something.
Tori, Marriott, he's my, his daddy is a lieutenant in the Army, so we have like, over that.
This works anymore.
So I think one of the things we're worried about now, because you told me
We got 9,000 public intox. Oh yeah. I want to see if this works.
They have affiliate. They have like empowered me.
Yeah, we'll get the
Okay.
we'll get the store
We just
manager.
want to make sure
but
you're
he
safe,
heard her use
right?
the
Yeah.
N-word. He
We
banged
just want
on
to
her.
make sure you
Yeah,
have
I'm
some
saying.
solid drink.
Huh?
You saw some of it, didn't
Would
you?
you
Yeah.
mind, it's up to you.
It's Tori's over here and his daddy.
Hey, I wanna do something real quick. Do you mind blowing into this? I want to see how intoxicated you are.
I do.
You don't want to do it?
Tori's here, I will.
Tori, who? Who are you talking about?
My husband.
Okay, you want to blow into this?
My husband's
You don't
right
have
there.
to.
Marriott.
Disorder.
The officers shifted their attention back to the woman, asking her to explain what had led to the disturbance. One officer asked, "What are you doing out here tonight?" and followed with, "Why were you out in the street trying to stop cars?" As she gave unclear responses, the officer pressed further about her condition. "How much have you had to drink tonight?" When she continued to deny being intoxicated, they requested a breath test. The officer held out the device and explained, "Do you mind blowing into this? I just want to see how intoxicated you are." Although she hesitated, the request made clear that police were trying to determine whether alcohol was influencing her behaviour and to establish grounds for further action.
No, well, we got public
Baby,
intoxication.
he's
Hey,
right
hey,
over.
turn around, turn around, turn around. You're under arrest for public intoxication.
Fine, I'm blowing it.
You don't have to blow in it. I was just curious to see if it even worked. I mean, I can
He's right
smell it
over
on
there.
you.
He's right there.
1 second.
Hold on. If you want to
He's
blow
right
into it, I'll
there.
let you.
I'll like, it's right over there.
I just want to see if it works.
I'm going to hold on to that for you.
He's right over there.
Hey, if you don't mind blowing to this. You don't have to. I just want to see if this works.
Here, I got
You want to blow into it for me?
Well, he's right over there.
Do you want to blow into this for me?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Put your mouth on it. Blow. 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 I don't even think it works. I was just trying to test it because it's been years. Yeah, I knew that. I just wanted to. But yeah, I'll go get the manager's number. Let's take her for public intoxication. She was in there screaming the N-word. When I pulled up, she had just beat on a guy's window. Yeah, we can do disorderly and public intox. We got a witness that.
I got my
Okay.
media book. So.
Officer, Sergeant.
Yes.
Sergeant.
Yes.
May I speak to you for a minute?
You can speak to me anytime you want. What's up?
So, can I speak to you for a minute?
Yes.
Not try to finesse or nothing.
Uh-huh.
But, Tori, the man I stay with,
The officers ultimately placed the woman in handcuffs after determining she posed a risk to others and was refusing to cooperate. She was advised that she was under arrest for public intoxication and disorderly conduct, with additional charges possible due to her behaviour during the encounter. While she was being secured, the officer again held out the breath testing device, explaining that it would confirm how much alcohol she had consumed. The woman declined to comply, repeating that she would not blow into the machine unless another person was present. At that point, the officers noted that the refusal, combined with witness statements and her erratic actions, provided sufficient grounds to proceed without the test result.
Okay, well, you have a warrant anyway, but you're going to jail for public intoxication because you're drunk in public. You're in there screaming the N-word. We have a
that's
witness.
not right. What's my warrant for?
Well, I don't know, but you're going to jail for public intoxication and disorderly conduct.
The officers made it clear to the woman that she would be taken into custody. They explained that she was under arrest for public intoxication and disorderly conduct, and noted that further charges such as resisting arrest and battery on law enforcement could apply based on her actions during the encounter. While she protested, the officers emphasized that her refusal to comply with instructions, combined with multiple witness statements and her visible intoxication, left them no option but to transport her to jail. This decision marked the end of the roadside questioning and the start of the formal booking process.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
Yeah, sorry we got to meet under these circumstances. I'd rather it be sitting in the table in there.
Yeah.
I know you spoke to him. Can you just give me a brief rundown on what happened?
She went into our bathroom. There was a African-American female in there. They came out yelling at each other because she had dropped the N-bomb, and then she continued to do it 3 more times to the point I said, hey, you just got to go. You got to get out. Like, you can't use that word in here. So sent her out here, and then kept an eye. She sat down in the middle of the road, and she started beating on cars trying to stop them. The gentleman that was over here when he pulled up. She tried to stop the car, and he obviously wasn't going to give her money or whatever, and tried to slowly, and she just started beating on the side of his car. So.
And when you heard her say the N-word, was it like end with the ER or end with the A?
With an ER.
Okay, it matters for the report. That's why. But I mean, either way, I'd still say it's the N-word she's going. But because that's considered fighting words.
Yeah.
So, and you said you wanted to have her barred?
Yeah.
The officers then turned to the restaurant manager to record his version of events. He recounted that the woman had gone into the restroom, argued with another customer, and used racial slurs several times. After repeated warnings, he told her she needed to leave and escorted her out of the building. Once outside, he saw her sit down in the roadway, creating a hazard for drivers, and then begin striking passing cars. He confirmed that one driver had been targeted after refusing to stop when she stepped into his path. The manager explained that her behaviour disrupted both customers and staff, and he requested that she be barred from returning to the restaurant. His statement gave police a clear account of the disturbance from the business's perspective and supported the decision to proceed with formal charges.
I'll still write a supplemental that I saw her doing it, but
ma'am, walk right over here.
Just get his name because he's a witness.
Walk over there.
Keep off, motherfucker. Not the fuck up on you.
Stop it.
I thought you said you weren't saying the N-word.
White.
Okay.
You ain't goddamn that much.
What did I do to you?
You wish you did. Shut the fuck up, you goddamn. The can't talk about you goddamn dumb.
Oh, okay. Nope. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Lean her forward.
Like that.
I got a spit mask. Stand by.
There you are.
You just earned yourself a spit mask.
Hey, Christy, it's over. It's over. Let's stop doing this.
And we got to put this on you because of the actions you've taken so far, okay? This was because of actions that you took. This is not something we like to do.
That's part of the disorderly.
Walk
her back to that car and we'll let him. Christy,
Nothing.
When officers attempted to search her before transport, the woman became increasingly combative. She shouted profanities at the officers and refused to comply with instructions. As they continued the process, she spat toward them, escalating the risk of direct contact. In response, the officers retrieved a protective spit hood, a standard tool designed to prevent further spitting without causing harm. They explained the measure to her as it was applied, making clear that it was the result of her actions during the arrest. With the hood secured, the officers were able to complete the search and proceed with moving her toward the patrol vehicle, ensuring both safety and control in the situation.
What are you talking about? Flying, I got him banging your ass. Hey! Stop! Okay.
You have a rip pop already.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? What? I have a goddamn hop.
Do we have to hop on your legs?
That's the,
You have a sack of me.
our goal is not to shackle.
After the spit hood was secured and the search completed, officers guided the woman to the patrol vehicle. Despite her continued resistance, she was placed inside and transported to jail without further incident. The decision to detain her was based on the clear risk she posed to herself and others through intoxication, aggressive conduct, and repeated attempts to disrupt the area. From this case, a broader lesson emerges about how public intoxication can escalate into dangerous behaviour when left unchecked. What began as disruptive language in a restaurant quickly spread into the street, creating risks for drivers and drawing police resources into a volatile situation. It also illustrates the challenges officers face in balancing public safety, individual rights, and their own protection when confronted with combative behaviour. The outcome highlights the importance of early intervention, accountability for disorderly actions, and the use of restraint measures designed to reduce harm while ensuring the law is enforced.